Nepali football as Renuka starts this one. Geeta scuffs the very first shot or the cross. As you can see, it's Myanmar taking on home team Nepal. Sorry with the pass for the first time pass here, Rashmi Gising. But the flag is up already.
A good positive intent from the Nepali side, a good counter transition. Getting from the front, the skip.
Sorry with the pass for the first.
Kyrgyzstan.
Look at this majestic view. This is the beauty of Nepali football as Renuka starts this one. Geeta scuffs the very first shot or the cross. As you can see, it's Myanmar taking on home team Nepal. Sorry with the pass for the first time pass here, Rashmi Gising. But the flag is up already.
A good positive intent from the Nepali side, a good counter transition. Getting from the front, the skipper Renuka Nagarkoti for today. As you can see on the replay, it was a good through ball. But Rashmi just got offside. And it's the momentum that Nepal wants to carry throughout this fixture as Myanmar is heavily relied on the positional game. Very good with the ball and off the ball. The shaping, the formation, the tactics right on point for Myanmar, especially in the second fixture against Kyrgyzstan where they netted 5 goals, keeping that precious clean sheet against Kyrgyzstan, who was brilliant against Nepal in the first fixture that Nepal hosted in this very arena.
Nepal looking bright from minute 1. As you can see, this will be a throw-in from Myanmar from the left-hand side. Mint is the starter for today. Only 3 players retain their places in the starting 11 from the previous fixture. It's 4 players, in fact. As we have 7 changes. Sabitra from the left-hand side, from the left wing. Samba with the cross this time. This can be a chance here. Soru Limbu latches onto that one, but it is intervened there by the defender.
One more time exploiting the flank space that Myanmar had provided earlier in this fixture. As you can see, it was a good run taken by not the cross that Samba would have wanted to have. Soru could have been a bit earlier to lash a shot towards the goal. But a very bright start from the home side.
Possession with Myanmar now from the left-hand side. It's Shwetun trying to cut in. Nutmegs the defender.
Well, Avinav, that's the first start for Shwetun, who scored the first goal against Lebanon. It's surprising the bench strength, looking at the bench strength of Myanmar, that the goal scorer from the first match is getting the first start, the third fixture of this Vianet International Women's Championship.
She's playing in the right back position. She was put in this position after Hira Bhujel was injured in the SAF Women's Championship group match. That was a mismatch there by Bimala. Oh, another attempt for a nutmeg there by Mei Lu. There will be a free kick for Myanmar.
Well, Methut Lu, who had a wonderful game against Kyrgyzstan, went on to score brace for her nation. That was the first start against Kyrgyzstan that she had earned. Back-to-back start for Methut Lu.
Now, this is a free kick. The far flank, this can be dangerous as Anjana cleanly collects it.
First ever start for Anjana in this tournament. An early chance created from the dead ball. Metkin with the delivery. Not the power the header had generated. Cleanest of the header attempt. But a very good grab for Anjana.
This is another miss pass that Myanmar could capitalize on, but Nepal get it back right away. It's Sabita Ranamagar trying to switch it. There was not enough power in that one.
Good intent to flow the match. rightly switching the sides, making instability to the opposition half. Because Nepal knows how good the Myanmar is with the ball.
From the left, Myanmar was trying to attack. Geeta will try to see this one off, but there was an emergency step to be taken, and that is going to be advantage Myanmar.
Well, Geeta had a scares in the second match against Lebanon, where she opted to have the back pass to her goalie. But not the similar kind of situation, but sometimes a good clearance can be vital escaping route for the team. Myatkin will be taking this one. Be a dangerous one as Nepal awaits. This is dangerous! Nepal concedes the first one, and that is Myatkin with the free kick. Anjana Rana Magar could not hold on to that one, and this is embarrassing for Nepal in the first 6 minutes. Well, lasting towards the goal, and Anjana Rana Magar could have done better, should have done better. Beginning with the position of the goalkeeper that we talk about, there were a two-player wall set up, but the height that the set piece took was netted towards the goal. Howler of an error for Nepal to concede this early in this fixture, and who else than Myatkin, who had started the first match against Lebanon, was rested in the second fixture against Kyrgyzstan, and there she goes, operating as a single pivot and opening an account for her team.
Well, to be honest, it could have been better by the goalkeeper. Positioning was not proper, to be precise. The judgment of the ball was not correct in the end as well. And now, from the right, it's Nepal going in front. Bimala Bika trying to find that angle.
Well, Anjana never anticipated the ball would come towards the net. It's never the angle or the area of the pitch where the set piece taker would eye for a goal.
Sabitra has hurt herself in the process. She's not well, as you can see. Switches on to the left hand side. This can be a chance here for Nepal. Pooja Rana trying to find Rashmi Kissing from the left hand side. This can be dangerous as Nepal trying to win the ball back, but this will be put out as Samba needs some attention.
Well, the play has been stopped. The referee, Karnika Burman. Definitely not a good sign if you're a Nepali fan. Myatkin opening an account for her nation. Not the cleanest of the way to concede a goal for the host nation.
You can see the crowd. Well, they might not be happy conceding very early in this match, but the hope is still alive, and the match is still alive as it's only the first 8 minutes, as you can see.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Myanmar, or will it be? I think it will be a drop.
Yeah, it should be a drop. Well, it was stopped by the referee, but the play was on.
Nepal trying to create something out of nothing here. Renuka Nagarkoti. It's Bimala Bika. Sabita. But Nepal is playing in the 4-3-3 for the first time. They need time to reconnect the dots, bring back the tuning.
And Avinav, it's the new position for Rashmi Kumari Gising too. Who generally plays like a centre forward, but sometimes going deep and playing to the left flank, where Bimala Chaudhary used to operate.
Well, having said that, Ashish, the goal was conceded from a set piece. That was not from the open play. It would have been justified if Nepal conceded from open play, then we could have blamed the formation. But this is from a set piece. We cannot blame the formation here. It's absolutely a blunder there by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about the anticipation. You need to be prepared according to the demand of the fixer, because you are playing with the highest ranked side to ever play in the Dasat Stadium. And the 3 changes for Nepal. Not the like for like substitution, that's what I'd like to say.
Pooja pushing on this one. Clearance there by the Myanmar defender. Samiksha. Good composure there. Nepal holding on to the ball. Myanmar scoring from a set piece here. Nepal, they have the majority of the ball. Samba going from the left hand side. Savitra Samba Bhandari with a good change of pace. There is much options. And that is the very first goal. Hello. We come back again. Savitra Bhandari Samba with the run of her life, I can say. Wonderfully set up there by Samba for Sabita Ranamagar. And that is what Nepal is capable of.
Well, absolutely exploited the left flank, Savitra Bhandari, and such a tap-in goal for Savita Ranamagar. Right player at the right time. And Nepal is back in this fixture. The scoreline remains 1-1, and here we go. We restart after all that disappointing start that Nepal.
Well, that was one player we were looking at in the pre-match as well, Savita Ranamagar, and she delivers. Savita Ranamagar scoring this one, the very first goal of the tournament for her. Savita once again, she's definitely a rising star in the Nepali scene, Nepali football fraternity, as she was named the MVP in the recently concluded league that was the top tie of Nepali women's football. As you can see, the 95 decibels on our meter, the thunder sound meter from Ultima.
Well, it felt like it was even more louder.
I think we need to recheck the meter. But regardless, a wonderful attempt there by our commercial and strategic partner.
The com box was definitely louder.
Well, it's only because of the lip mics here. We have to thank broadcasters for that. Now, Nepal moving in. They have the instinct. They have the fire in them. As you can see, they're going for the kill, but it is a foul. Enraged is the crowd as they see Renuka bundled down in the ground.
Yeah, Natet Wai. She was brought back today after starting against Lebanon.
This is another story. Can Nepal avenge themselves? This is a very good opportunity for Nepal to take their very first win. Samba! Now, this is Rashmi. Rashmi Ghising with an opportunity here. A pass there. Rashmi still. Could be a chance. Saru. Still, it's alive for Nepal to thrive forward. Sabita still tracking back. Wonderful defensive action there by Sabita Ranamagar. That's what you need from a player. A goal as well as the defensive action. The possession is in Nepal's favor. It's 55% for Nepal and 45% for Myanmar.
Well, it's been a brilliant example of commitment of Savita Ranamagar. The moment Nepal lost the position, it was Savita who tracked back Metet Lu, the solo striker for Myanmar today.
Now that's a wonderful run. Preeti was brought down. Might be a card. Or will it be?
Well,
yes, it's a yellow card.
Yeah, with the roar in the stadium, we can definitely. Yes, it's come from that Met Keen.
Is the goal scorer as well?
Yeah.
She had no option but to bring Preeti down, and we know how quick Preeti can be when she is running towards the defenders. That was one opportunity that Nepal could have capitalized on.
Well, after the first ever goal that Nepal conceded in this particular tournament, Nepal's mood has changed. The way the Nepal has responded has taken everybody with surprise.
Well, they say don't poke the dragon. The dragon has been poked. Nepal going in front with a free kick. Geeta lofting this one. Could be dangerous here. Samba! And the goalkeeper comes to the aid.
Could have been better if it was slightly wider. Could have been another chance. That's Myanmar who started the first match again. And she was rested for the second match. This is starting the switch against the host nation.
Now Myanmar go again. Sabita. That was a mispass. This can result to more dangerous scenarios here. She will be relieved. Samba, look at her go. Always ready. Just behind the shoulder of the defender. Now this can be dangerous here. And that is another goal that Nepal concede. Myanmar come again with the goods. It's Meilu once again. And that was another error there from the Nepali defense. And this, as you can see, is the quality of Myanmar. One moment and they can turn the game right around the head. That was a defensive mistake, as you can see.
Well, Geeta Rana should have cleared in the first go, not the wisest of the option that she opted for. Took some time to clear, asked her keeper to come in front, and Meitutlu absolutely smashed it. That's the third goal for Meitutlu in this tournament. Netted a press against Kyrgyzstan, and there you go, the prolific striker who replaced Winting Toon. Hengi Toon. There you go, that's the third goal and the second goal for Myanmar.
Nepal, they have to start everything once again. They go back to where they started. The mood is swinging back again to its original form. Well, let's say when Nepal conceded. Astonishing. 3 goals in the first 15 minutes. Well, we have an exciting encounter in our hands, as we could see.
Well, definitely. This is a statement match. That's what I'd like to say. A final before final. Both the team want to give statement. Definitely a psychological fight for both the nation before going into the final and heading towards the final. With Nepal playing in their home turf.
Samba almost got a free run there. Throw in for Myanmar, 18 minutes gone. This is Vianet International Women's Championship, and it's 2-1 in favor of Myanmar. Possession here with Myanmar, combination play in the left wing. Shwetun trying to get that back pass. Nepal is repeatedly making the same mistake time and time again. As you can see that happening once again.
And it's Siu who's creating all this pressure, compelling Nepal to have that error at the back.
Look at that header. Look at that perseverance. Sabitra just brought down. Oh,
that looked very nasty. Looked definitely. That's Maimun Mint. Looked like a high foot tackle.
Was Sabitra. As you can see, scoreline.
Well, it's Nepal conceding 2 early goals. And it's Nepal, Savita Ranamaga. As you can see on the backdrop, absolutely jam-packed stadium, Dasat Stadium. Not the scoreline that definitely anyone would have wanted to have on the screen.
Well, I didn't expect this to happen in the first 15 or 20 minutes. 3 goals being scored in such manner, especially Nepal playing such dismal defense. They have been resilient, 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, and they concede 2 in the first 15 minutes. That is quite not expected from Nepal. Geeta launching this one onto the left flank. Rashmi. Now going in was Myanmar.
Well, there you go. A different personnel here at Dasat Stadium.
As you can see, Mr. Samir Mani Dikshit, he's a celebrity doctor in Nepal, as we can call him. Now going from the right hand side is Myanmar.
Well, after the goal fiesta, it's been silence for past 10 minutes.
I think Nepal does not want to repeat that same mistake once again. Sabitra, she is not happy today. And also we can confirm the Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. Honorary Mr. Tejulal Chaudhary, is here in the VIP. Lofted pass inside the box. This can be dangerous. A switch on to the far flank. This can be a blessing here for Nepal, as this is a missed pass from the left flank. Pooja comes in. Renuka. Bimala. From the right hand side, it's Savita Ranamagar with a good change of pace. Savita still looking for her teammates. Bimala, Preeti. Still Preeti.
Well, such a good steal by Savita Ranamagar. Wanted to launch that attack. Had a look, but didn't find any red shirt in this danger area. Had to delay her attack.
So we can see the most celebrated sports personality of Nepal, Mr. Paras Khadka, former captain of Nepal cricket team, and now today the Secretary of Cricket Association of Nepal. After the grand success of Nepal Premier League, Nepali cricket has catapulted itself into the stars as well as into the high ends. Now, this is a throw-in for Myanmar. I'd like to welcome Aman Pratap Adhikari in the commentary box.
go. Can Nepal do something over here? Nepal needs to calm down, try and find their rhythm. They came back from a goal down. That was a brilliant move from Samba from the left-hand side. Now, Nepal on the ball is Priti, the golden girl of Nepal. Sarulimbo passes it to Rashmi Kissing. Is it a foul just outside the box? Yes, it is. A chance for Nepal from a free kick. That's Rashmi Kissing getting her chance today, and she needs to prove a point. Well, she's one of the amazing goal scorers in the recent league. She was the top scorer. And now this is Samba, a girl who plays her club football in French top division with Queen Camp. She dazzled past the Myanmar defenders to create a chance for Nepal, for Sabita Ranamagar to score the equalizing goal for Nepal. Over here, from the free kick, can she directly find the net? She is capable of it.
We've seen rockets released from her foot. Sabitra Samba Bhandari straight on to the goalkeeper. No pressure whatsoever for the incoming goalkeeper. That was Mo Mya Myain.
Not so much a trouble for the goalkeeper, Mo Mya Myain. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Samba, we expect more from the Nepali crowd, expects more from her. Sabita Ranamagar, who's been excellent till now. What a finishing that was to give Nepal the equalizing goal. But Myanmar have slowly and smartly controlled the midfield of this particular match. And when you control the midfield, you control the game. That's the game plan of Uki Totikari. Uki Tetsura, the Japanese coach of Myanmar.
Priti. Renuka. Renuka once again. Saru. Bimala. Possession with Nepal. On to the right hand side. Sabita. Bimala Bika. Possession here with Nepal. Possession comfortable here for Nepal. Geeta. Rashmi, not the best of first touches she could take.
Geeta Rana looking for a run. Could not find, so gives it back. Just play it simple, play it cool. Priti now gets the ball. She's looking for a run from Samba.
Now possession back with
Renuka Nagakote was there, and No Tetui got a foot before the ball. It hurt Renuka, the skipper for today, of Nepal. It did hurt her. It's a free kick for Nepal. Maybe not intentional, but still. Kanika Burman, the referee for Nepal for this particular match. Obviously, it was going to be a high-intensity match, and it is living up to its reputation. Two top teams in this tournament vying at International Women's Championship. Renuka, who plays as the defensive midfielder for Nepal, the number 7, and the captain of the team for today. And the crowd and the roar is 101 decimals. Thunder Sound Meter.
This is Thunder Sound Meter.
Water moisturizing.
And
Get your radiance with Dove.
Samba, the love from everyone for her, and she deserves every bit of it.
Well, that's my girl Samba. Well, that is everyone's girl of the whole Nepal. Samba, Geeta with the shot. Well, Abhinav, was that a shot or was that a pass?
I think that was one intentional shot there by Geeta. She was trying to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. You can just tell by the release of the ball. She was trying to connect it with the lace foot.
Well, she was trying to find the goalkeeper off guard, but goalkeeper was actually on the line. It would have been pretty... It needed a pretty decent effort to beat the goalkeeper on the line from that particular far away. Renuka now on the ball. Pooja aiming for Sabita.
Now Nepal, they try to go forward once again. It's Rashmi, Renuka combining the Nepali Chilis. They go on another adventure, but it was cut short there by the Myanmar girls here. It's a young squad today. Lofted pass onto the far flank. Pooja Rana will deal it with ease today, I guess. Pooja Rana will have to be on her best going against Lin Mint Mo. Samiksha.
That was very calmly done by Samiksha, but a missed pass and a chance for Myanmar maybe. But it is a foul. It is a foul committed by Saru Limbu, and it's a free kick in favor of Myanmar.
Sheitun, as you can see in the left wing, and it was Myatkin who scored the very first goal from a similar location, and it can be dangerous here for Nepal.
Anjana needs to be very aware that it can go directly as well.
Myatkin with another shot, almost a replica of the very first attempt. This time Anjana comes on top, and the Nepalese crowd, they are elated, they are happy.
This was an attempt again aiming for that top right hand corner, but this time around Anjana knew the trick. She read the mind of Myatkin and saved the day, but Nepal still a goal behind, and they need to come up with some really aspiring movement from the right hand flank, especially with Sabita Rana Magar.
Now it's Samba trying to take on the defender. Bimala looked like a comfortable one, but just went out for a throw-in, and now it will be a throw-in for Myanmar.
Especially today, Myanmar are aiming to attack from the left-hand side, especially putting Bimala Bika under pressure, and she has been making certain mistakes in this particular match. She's been put under huge pressure. She is supported by Sabita Rana Magar. She does come back and do her duty as well, but with 9 chances for Nepal, 8 chances for Myanmar. Myanmar is up front, scoring twice from those 8 chances, while Nepal still with just 1 goal.
Now Nepal trying to combine in for another goal. Renuka Nagarkoti switching on to the right. Bimala Bika, options there on the right hand side is Sabita Rana Magar. Preeti could have been released earlier as she was aiming for that run on the far flank. Renuka will tidy this up, and Nepal starts again from the left hand side. It's Rashmi. Renuka lofts it up for Samba. Sabita, good composure there from Nepal for the right hand side. From the right hand side, it's Bimala Bika, Sabita Rana Magar. A pass there, Samba almost getting to it. And this still is a chance as Saru Limbu brings down a Myanmar player. This will be a throw-in favor of Nepal.
That was a really good pressure from Nepal, piling on the pressure and waiting for the Myanmar defense to make some mistakes so that they can pounce on it and come up with an equalizing goal. Nepali crowd a little bit silent for now. It's Sabita Bhandari. Sabita Bhandari and Preeti Rai right now.
From the right side, it's Preeti trying to cut in, looking for a handball. And the referee says no, Preeti is not happy. Definitely she's not.
Maybe it was not intentional and the referee saw it like that, but everyone was claiming for a handball inside the D box. It could have been a chance for Nepal. If you could have a good replay over here, very good movement from Priti. A right-footed shot. It struck the hand. It was out of the... I just wish we had a VAR in the stadium right now.
A cross-put and Rashmi was cutting in.
Abhinav, a hand away from the body, and if it struck your hand, it's obstructing the play, and that means it's a penalty. But it did not happen.
This was the cross earlier, which was cleared there by the Myanmar defender. Nepal still pushing hard, still trying to thrive. And Myanmar, they were quite lucky there, as the penalty was denied in favor of Myanmar at that very moment. The penalty was denied.
Very
Nepal
lucky
screens.
indeed, Abhinav, very lucky indeed, because that did struck the hand of the Myanmar defender, which was, the hand was away from her body as well, and that, in the law of FIFA, is a handball inside the D box. It is considered a handball, and it should have been a penalty kick in favor of Nepal.
The crowd eagerly awaiting. As you can see, this incident, let's try to find out more. I think, yes, that should be, or would be, a handball and a penalty.
If there was a VAR, that is Abhinav in this particular. But now Nepal again with the ball. Renuka, the captain, finding Rashmi.
Savita releasing Pooja on the left hand side. A good cross put in. This can be dangerous. Still there is a chance. And Nepal, they go again. A shot put in there, which Preeti will find. Or will she? There will be a throw in for Nepal still.
Nepal piling on the pressure one after another. They nearly troubled the goalkeeper of Myanmar, Mya Nyin, and 11 chances for Nepal, whereas Myanmar just has 8. Nepal needs to convert those chances into goals if they want to come back in the match.
Possession here with Myanmar as they restart from their throw-in. 7 minutes left for the break. Nepal is trailing by 1, and Myanmar, they're on top, but they are quite lucky how things are progressing. Now it's Samba.
The game is evenly poised. I believe the position should be 50-50 as well. They both look very threatening, and coach Rajendra is looking very anticipated.
For Nepal, they go forward once again. Geeta finds Pooja.
We anticipate more energy, more power from the Nepal side, obviously being the home country, and so does the coach Rajendra Thamang. A long, hopeful ball to Samba. Could not control it. Now in favor of Myanmar. A miss pass, and now Nepal again. Pretty. Sarul Limbu on the ball.
So it goes on from the left hand side. It's Pooja Rana. Rashmi trying to release. Samba, Rashmi with the shot this time. Sabita Rana Bagar. Preeti trying to find Sabita once again. Sabita going on another run here. A pass there for Rashmi. Rashmi manages to save that one. 5 minutes left here. And Melu, she went down. Preeti trying to find Samba. There's a chance. Samba! And the Chilis fight back again. Listen to the roar of the Nepalese faithful. When she's on the pitch, it's almost quite predictable, as Samba gets another penetration from the right, from the heart of the Myanmar defense. What a pass that was, and the shot, obviously, as soon as it landed on the feet of Samba, we expected a goal, and it
She delivered. Sabitra Bhandari Samba, what a player, what a beauty you are. And that shot deceived the goalkeeper of Myanmar, Myanmar, and it's 2-2 in this match between Nepal and Myanmar.
The roof is blown over here as the thunder sound meter hits the excessive number 105. Take that for the calculation. It's 2-2 now, right before the break. Sabitra Samba Bhandari gets another. She unleashes the fire once again, and that is cleared this time.
Well, the keeper had to come out and save the day. Sabitra Bhandari, the number 9, the Samba. She dazzled to pass the Myanmar defense over there, and that's defense splitting pass from Priti. That was simply outstanding. And the way Rashmi left the ball for Samba, that was outstanding as well. It was a total teamwork we are witnessing for the first time in this tournament from Nepali team. And that was simply one of the best Vinewood goals of this tournament.
It's even Steven here. Might have been called a David versus Goliath. But this is a fair battle. This is almost in the balance. Hanging right by the thread. And now Samba being unleashed again from the left. Look at them. They're putting 2 players on for her.
And still they're not coming up with goods. Samba has the trick, Samba has the strength. But now it's Myanmar on the counter-attack. But Priti has other ideas.
Play goes on. Nepal, they managed to get the equalizer 3 minutes before the break. Nepal, they are right back. Myanmar with the ball. Lofted pass. Geeta will be clearing it out. If you can hear this ambience, this is the roar of the Nepali faithful. 2 minutes left. Samba unleashed and driving from the left. There's much support for Samba across onto the far flank, trying to find a teammate, Sabita Rana Magar. The two combined for the first goal. Bimala. Samiksha. Renuka. This might be the silence before the storm as Nepal trying to find another goal.
Priti was actually waiting for the ball from Rashmi over there, across from Rashmi, and Nepal obviously playing with 3 players up front, and Samba not just staying in the middle but going to left and right. It's confusing the defenders of Myanmar, and Sabita Ranamagar with her strength and with her run is becoming a nuisance for the Myanmar defense as well. Samba, I love Nepali women football. Priti, Rekha, Angela, I am Sansa from Goka.
That is such a wonderful message. Much love for the girls, much love for this women's team, and their popularity is growing day by day. And why not? You can just see the performance. Samba getting this one.
Samba, whenever she runs towards the left-hand side, she draws the defenders towards the corner, and that's creating a space for the other Nepali players. That's where we are seeing the likes of Sabita Ranamagar and Priti Rai getting it run inside the box. That might just create a chance for Nepal, and that could be what Rajendra Tamang had rightfully told him before the match. So that could be the tactics of Nepal.
Geeta will be taking this one. Nepal holding their breath. This is a chance. Lofted pass onto the far flank. Meen clears it.
She was not comfortable over there, the defender, and she They nearly collided. She went for the safety. She just punched it away, and it's a corner kick for Nepal. Yet another chance. Just 3 minutes added at the end. I'm sorry, it was not a corner kick. It was just a foul, and 3 minutes added in the first half.
That was a goal kick. But then Nepal still, they might have another chance. Renuka go forward. Nepal, they go forward. Saru, she's added another spark here in the midfield with a creative element. Savita, she loses this one.
That was the first goal, and the goalkeeper was deceived by this brilliant shot from the number 20, Myatkin. But this one, Samba with the dazzling run and a tap-in from Savita Ranamagar. It was an equalizing goal for Nepal.